A warm welcome to one and all. I am S. Aravind from 3rd year Mechanical Engineering. I am here to explain about my topic types of cutting tool materials. First, let's see about cutting tool. A cutting tool is a component which is used in manufacturing machineries like lathe, drilling machine, milling machine, etc. A cutting tool material can be classified into two types. They are stable material and unstable materials. Stable materials. These materials are relatively stable under the heat generated in the most machining operations. They are worn out due to operations. Unstable materials. These materials are usually low hardness steels. Their hardness can be increased by heat treatment. Next, types of cutting tool materials. There are several types of materials are used to make cutting tools. They are high carbon steel, high speed steel, ceramics, stellite, cemented carbide and diamonds. The picture shows the amount of hardness and toughness values differs according to these materials. Next, high carbon steel. Initially, high carbon steels are used to produce all tool beds which was properly hardened and tempered. This contains small amount of silicon, chromium, manganese and vanadium to refine 0.6 to 1.5% of carbon and grain size. The maximum hardness in the high carbon steel is HRC 62. Next, high speed steel. High speed steels contains very high concentration of vanadium, cobalt, molybdenum, tungsten and chromium. So the ability to maintain the hardness in hot condition and wear resistant is high in this material. They can be hardened to various depths with proper heat treatment. Cobalts make high speed steels warmer than carbon steels. Mostly these materials are used for taps, drills, reamers, gear tools, end cutters, slitting and broaching operations. Cemented carbides. Cemented carbides are the most important materials nowadays due to their high hardness and wear resistant in hot state. These materials are produced from powder metallurgy by sintering tungsten carbide with cobalt matrix. We can use the cemented carbides as the insert, so we can mechanically couple the inserts to the tool holder by means of clamps. Next, let's see about stellite. It is a cast non-ferrous alloy which contains 43 to 48% of cobalt, 17 to 19% of tungsten, 30 to 35% of chromium and 2% of carbon. It is very hard material, so we can use this material for heavy cuts. Also, it does not lose its temper even at a red hot condition. But it is a very expensive tool material, so we can't use this for all situations. Ceramic materials. Ceramic materials are made of fine grains, high purity aluminum oxides without sintering and pressurization. Ceramic materials are available in two types. They are white or cold pressed ceramics and black or hot pressed ceramics. White or cold pressed ceramics. White or cold pressed ceramics have pressurized inserts and only aluminum oxide sintering at a high temperature. Black or hot pressed ceramics. This material contains 70% of aluminum oxide and 30% of titanium carbide. Both type of ceramic materials can be used for continuous operations such as finish turning of cast iron and steel at a very high speed. Finally, let's see about diamond. Diamond is the most hardened material in the world, so it is used for finishing and cutting of very hard materials like mirrors and ceramic, etc. It is a very expensive material, so we are using this for cutting and finishing of very hard materials only. These are the some of the materials used to make a cutting tool. Hereby this video came to an end. Thanks for listening.